Howdy everyone! Lost City here, we're back in action form reaction attraction. That's right, we got another Nindies showcase summer that we got to look at to see what they got to show for us. And I got to say, I am very happy to see more Nintendo Directs, even if they're just indie Directs at the very least. Because I got a tingly fingling that if there's more indie characters in Smash Brothers, they would put it in this Direct. And what I'm trying to refer to is, I think if Shantae is a part of Super Smash Brothers, she would most likely be revealed in this little thing in particular. I'm not saying that I know for sure. I just have this weird inkling feeling. And if I don't get it right, I'm going to be somewhat sad. If she's not going to be a main character, I'm going to be somewhat sad. But if she's in Smash Brothers, I'll be happy regardless. I just want her to be a full character, not an assist trophy. Regardless, I don't know what else I really want when it comes to these indie games. I just love seeing all these new games show up out of nowhere, looking like some sort of other games, and just having a blast there. So maybe we'll get some older games from like the Vita that I've seen before, or maybe we'll see something just like a little bit not indie, but like close enough. Like Senran Kagura, I wouldn't say is indie, but you know, maybe. You could also like maybe even get like a ukulele like 2 situation going on here too. That'd be pretty interesting and cool. But these are all shooting for the stars, high in the pie, in the sky situation than it is any kind of realistic feeling, because you can't really go into these indie showcases and expect a whole lot. So that's not what I'm expecting. And what I mean by expecting a whole lot is just I don't really know what the heck I'm gonna get. It's a mixed bag of things. I can see a bunch of old, a bunch of new, something blue. I don't know, but it'll be very interesting too. Now, won't it? All right, we're definitely less than a minute left. What the heck is gonna go on? Oh dear. It always gets like really exciting and scary at the same time whenever these directs are about to happen. I don't know what it is about that anticipation, but it's like slightly scary and like, oh god, what happens? We're coming this way. It's coming. It's coming. It's gonna show up. And will attack us. And then we'll see the highlighting of the multiple indie games coming to Nintendo Switch. Not 3DS, which is very interesting to me. So I'm kind of confused by that, but at the same time, it's just like, okay, Nintendo Switch. Cool. Whatever. Oh, there it is. Here we start. Reading M to mature. Okay. Oh, so you're not busting out with something, right? Okay. What do you guys show?
Hey, everyone. Kirk Scott with the Publisher and Developer
I don't
Relations
remember
team
you.
here at Nintendo of America. Think of me as your friendly neighborhood indie guy.
Okay.
As many of you know, we like to keep you updated on games you'll be able to play soon.
Okay.
So with summer winding down, it's time to check out some of the great indie games heading to Nintendo Switch.
Yes, sir.
Before we get in too deep, I want to give a shout out to our friends at Nintendo of Europe who just released a video highlighting some of the great indie content
Oh, wow.
in celebration of Gamescom.
Nifty.
If you missed it, we'll include a link at the end of this video.
So we have Gamecom
Think
stuff
of
that I have
this
to look
video
at
as
too,
part
huh?
2 with even more content that our talented indie partners across the globe are bringing to Nintendo Switch.
Like what?
Okay, let's get into it. First up, set your engines for hyper speed.
Oh.
A world ravaged by its dark and violent
nifty.
past. Hyperlight Drifter is inspired by dreams and nightmares.
I really
You
love
play
this
as the
the
Drifter,
aesthetic art style of
plagued
this
by
game.
mysterious illness.
Like I
traverse a
constantly
vast,
get this
ruined
confused
world
with
wielding
the
forgotten
Dust
technology
game,
only you
but
can
like
use to
I
fight the
like the aesthetic of this
And it
one like
looks like
so
we've
much
uncovered some
more.
exclusive content
And
for
I've
Nintendo
been wanting to
Switch.
play this game for
Check
a
out
while
this
just because the
outfit.
way it looks.
With this equipped, the Drifter can better locate
Like,
secrets like
legit,
gearbit
this is
crates and
the
drifter
one of the
bombs.
few games that
There are
like
also a
I
couple
don't
new
want to
weapons,
pick up
including the
on my
crystal shot
Steam.
and the deadly
I think I
blade
actually have this
cast.
on Steam,
Reward
tell
for
truth.
completing Tower
But
Craft.
I would
This is
definitely play this on the
exclusive
Switch, like for
Nintendo
sure,
Switch.
because like I don't know,
You
just
won't
look
have
at
to
it,
wait
it's
long to explore
nifty.
the land of buried
It's so
time.
freaking nifty.
Hyperlight Drifter Special Edition is available for pre-purchase today.
Oh,
and
dang.
launches on September 6th.
Today, you're throwing me down on the hot plate right there now, aren't you? It's a hot plate. Towerfall. Oh no. My least forgiving genre to myself. No, doesn't even look like it. What is this supposed to be? Is this movie like Super Smash Brothers? Super Trash Brothers. Now it's got like arrows and stuff like that. What is this? A 6-player battle royale. The final royale finally comes to Nintendo Switch. Oh wait, no, Fortnite's already here. Round 8. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, expansions too. I really love how Nintendo Switch is really getting a bunch of indie love. Like, it honestly feels like the new place to go in terms of indies. Because, like, Steam I can't do, because Steam has, like, a bunch of games that are just, like, we want to make money, and, like, literally just make money. Not an actual game. Like, we're going to resell assets and whatnot. But this here, look, it feels like this is the whole place for it. Nifty, nifty, nifty. That's pretty dang cool. I hope I found somebody that plays that with me.
Towerfall is an archery combat game for up to 6 players. Perfect for competitive local play on the Nintendo Switch system.
That makes sense.
Simple controls,
oh, so you get to, like, you only have so many arrows.
Can master the advanced mechanics and secure victory. Towerfall includes all the Ascension and Dark World add-on content.
That's really cool. Now I kind of want to do this for a thing.
Which give you over 90 options to customize.
For a thingy thing.
Since this game is created by Matt Makes Games, we're pleased to announce a special characters that are joining the fray. Madeline and her reflection.
Oh, nifty!
Together, they form one remarkable heroine in Celeste, but in Towerfall, you can duke it out as either character.
That's really
cool. Towerfall ascends onto the Nintendo Switch on September 27th.
Matt, you making games good. I gotta say. Because Towerfall already looked pretty interesting and nifty. It just like got more stuff.
Shots, long shots, grappling hooks.
Why is
These
Wario
are a few of my
Woods
favorite things. They're useful in grabbing something or someone, and in the case of Treasure Stack, falling blocks.
This is Wario Woods. You could just say it's Wario Woods.
Platforming mechanic to the traditional
Wario Woods is one of the very few games
by giving you control of a whimsical
like puzzle games that I actually like.
The playing field.
I will say that much. And it looks like they actually updated Wario Woods.
Separate expert stackers from
stuff,
mediocre slackers. Arrange stacks of light-colored treasure chests and then connect the corresponding key to earn points.
Look at this. This is like my jam right here when it comes to
thanks to cross-platform play,
I hate that it is because it doesn't look so interesting, but it's like
locally with up to
it's
4
interesting.
Players.
Is what I'm trying to say here.
Drops onto the Nintendo Switch this winter.
Winter, eh? Okay.
Zarvat is a charming arcade game about friendship amongst cubes.
Oh my god.
In the game's story mode, follow Charcoal and Mustard's adventure through 9 worlds as they attempt to cheer up their best friend. This is reminding me of
the Thomas Was Alone
Fight
situation.
Evil bananas, dangerously frozen milk cartons, and make the ultimate birthday present. In Versus mode, challenge your friends to some cutthroat cube action in 5 game modes across over a dozen handcrafted origami Thunderdomes.
Wow.
Play with or against your friends, crashing through destructible walls and duking it out with missiles and lasers. And exclusively for Nintendo Switch, play as JoyBot, an enemy spawner controlled with a single Joy-Con. Use tilt controls to move JoyBot around the map, challenging other players.
I like how they're pushing that tilt control just a little bit. They're like, use the tilt control, like, oh.
This October.
That's pretty cool. It's just like a little cube thing. It so reminds me of Thomas Was Alone.
Mineko's Night Market is coming to consoles first on Nintendo Switch.
It's a good thing, by the way. What is this? Break a nose. Another Abe sighting.
Hey, I saw a cut.
What this? Aw, it's a little kitty. Oh dang! How does this kid know how to make those things? Jellyfish box. Wait, is this supposed to be like Ulterior? It kind of seems that way to me. Ulterior was like this indie game that was like made. It's really addictive. It's crazy because like you basically just like manage your own like shop, and it kind of seems that way to me in this. But I think I jumped ahead. Oh, yeah. It looks like you're just exploring as a little kid. Aww. No, see, look, Market.
Don't tell my dog this, but late at night, I've been thinking about raising cats, racing cats, and most incriminating of all, petting cats.
Oh,
and thanks to
you're a bad person, a bad dog owner,
Switch,
mister.
I can do all that and more. You play as Mineko, a curious girl who just arrived at her new home on a Japanese-inspired island at the base of Mount Fugu.
Okay.
Mineko's night market boasts over 20 hours of story-based gameplay, including 4 regions to explore, diverse villagers to meet, quests to undertake, and activities like sewing and woodworking to keep you busy and in business at the weekly
stooping in a good way. Like it's the most cutesy, like stoopy way. Like you do a lot of stupid things with characters.
My
Just to
favorite is
say,
a mythical cat named Abe
like,
that the
get what I'm
locals
feeling?
worship.
because
Well,
like by no means this looks like a really interesting game. Like I'm not
Mineko's
trying to
night
like
market
knock
is
it at
open
all.
for business
I
in
think it
early
looks
2019.
really interesting, and I'm getting those feels from that one game that I was talking about.
A golem, a samurai knight, and a homeless girl all play a part in rewriting the fate of Gun City forever. In Samurai
Homeless
Gun
girl.
2, play alone or with a friend in an all-new adventure mode.
Ooh.
Explore a medieval metropolis on the
I am a
brink
sucker
of
for this,
crisis
like, art
and
style
discover
right
the
now.
mystery behind Gun City's ghostly threat. A mad emperor
What the
pushes
heck?
to expand the city at a ridiculous pace.
What's with these
an
comic style
epidemic
things?
of gunpowder overdoses is on the rise, and old spirits are creeping back into the world. Take a break from Gun City and battle with a group of up to 4 friends in a classic versus mode.
Just look at those
now
little
with
style, like,
improved
boom, boom.
controls, new levels,
so
and
cool.
new characters. Armed with a sword, a gun, and
Oh
3 bullets
wow! Look
per
at
life,
this art style they
hone
have
your
here.
reflexes to
I
dodge
know
an
it's supposed to be
impending doom
like
and send
a
your
thing and a
opponent's
thing,
heads rolling.
but oh god!
You can
looks so
also
good.
enjoy Trigger Soul, the samurai gun graphic novel by French comic artist Valentin Sech.
Oh,
with
so
smooth
it has
touch
its own little
controls
comic
exclusively
situation
for
going
the
on.
Nintendo Switch version.
Nifty,
Samurai
nifty,
Gun
nifty.
2 will release in early 2019.
Samurai Gun 2. Oh wow! Samurai Gun must have been that good.
Don't
Double
talk to
Fine, eh?
strangers is a rule we learn as children, but after nuclear fallout, some precautions go out the window.
That's true.
In Bullet Age, take on the role of Ash and a mysterious stranger on a quest to save New Haven after evil Ark's mutagen blast changes it forever.
I will say that's kind of
Bullet
cool,
Age
right?
is a co-op
Like
action
that you
game with an
always get
intuitive
that
mix
little
of
bit
sword and gun combat,
with
challenging
a lot of these
platforming,
indie games. They're like,
and
you
a
know, play with a
charming
friend if you
cartoon
want.
art style.
Like it just
Explore a
happens to
world
also be
spanning
co-op if you
multiple
want.
continents, upgrade your weapons with unique bullet types, and learn new abilities to help you survive the decimated wasteland. And thanks to HD Rumble, you can feel your attacks and combos gaining strength and locate hidden secrets.
I just love how they're just
Bullet
trying to
Age
sell the
launches
HD
as a
Rumble like
console
nobody's
exclusive
business.
for
I'm just like,
Nintendo Switch
you
this
don't need
November.
to oversell it. I get it. It's there.
The World Next Door is a story-driven game that follows June,
Oh,
a
wow.
rebellious teen girl trapped in a parallel world inhabited by magical creatures.
Oh dang.
You will meet and develop friendships with an eclectic cast of characters by means of a reputation system,
Oh, this is pretty
which
cool.
features branching dialogue based on your choices. Advance the story by defeating your opponents in fast-paced, real-time puzzle battles by activating runes to cast spells. There
Oh.
will also be a local 1v1 versus mode where you can face off in puzzle battles. You can unlock new levels and characters to play as in the story mode. Drop by the World Next Door in early 2019.
That's pretty cool. Wait, V's? Like by the V's?
Do you have a head for level building?
Not exactly.
Well, then Levelhead is perfect for you.
Okay, so this might not be perfect for me.
Levelhead. Run, puzzle, jump, kick, poke, and shrug. Across trillions of levels handcrafted by players just like you.
Who is
Build
this?
the level of your dreams and other people's nightmares. Levelhead's
This person
maker is
sounds
so
familiar.
slick it'll make you fall.
Oh.
Then
Oh, God.
warm up your glutes and grab up to all 3 of your friends for some couch co-op action. And if your buddies are into building too, then dive into the maker with everyone at once. Hungry for fame
dear
and glory?
Lord.
Then place the final block in your level and publish it to the Level Hub, where other players can play it and follow you. But what is a following? Oh, what is life? Without the joy of creation, is Levelhead a game about building and sharing love, or is life just a game about building and sharing love? Well, I don't know. Just make some levels and quit being weird about it.
As someone that used to stream
Make fun. Now get out of my
Super
way.
Mario
I think
Maker,
it's me.
this
Level
gets
up
my
your
heart
creative
racing in
skills
a
when
bad
Levelhead
way
releases this
because
November.
people make hard levels.
Hold
That's
on
about
to your
it,
hat,
really.
Because in this next game,
hurts.
losing it may cost your life. Crush your friends' hats before they crush yours in King of the Hat. a
Ah!
fast-paced,
I love the
hat-based
premise of
party
this game so much.
Matches are short and action
Hat King.
perfect to play on the couch. or
The
on
hattest
go.
of kings.
Your friends can
Oh
quickly
my
join the fun
God.
thanks to simple
They all look so
two-button controls.
stupid. It's the best.
And you can play with up to 4 players locally.
It's
or
the
become
best.
teams
It's just a
in
bunch of
ranked
stupid
online
hats.
multiplayer.
I love it.
Choose from over 15 characters
Get
with
those
unique
hats.
backstories,
Oh
like
my god.
Birthday, whose
This is
birthday
probably
is
the,
every day.
the best premise
Fat Cat,
of a battle
money-loving
royale
business villain, and my favorite
type of
washing
game.
machine, who's tired of being filled with Fat Cat's dirty loads of
Look at
laundry.
this. Look at this
King of the Hat
hats.
heads out in early 2019.
King of the Hat. It has a good title too. It's like King of the Hill.
I'm no biologist, but I'm pretty sure geese are at the top of the food chain.
You know what? Yes,
Untitled Goose Game
I agree.
is a genre all its own. Part stealth, part sandbox, and all goose simulator.
Oh no.
The focus is on the slapstick humor as you play the role of the horrible goose.
Oh god.
Your
I
goal,
definitely want to play
should you
this.
choose to
I
accept
really
it,
want to play this.
is to ruin everyone's day in town.
That makes sense.
Take on challenges like having a picnic, stealing hats.
For those
and
that don't know
generally
about
causing
gooses,
chaos in the
they
lives of the
are terrible,
townsfolk.
terrible things, and they do
The
exactly
Goose is
just
Loose
this.
in early 2019.
Untitled Goose Game by House. I love
Want
this.
some more games to add to your wish list?
What is?
Let's take a sneak peek at some of the other exciting indie games coming to Nintendo Switch
Exciting
later
indie
this
games,
year.
eh? I believe you. No, I really do. Undertale, Fashion, that's cool. I don't know what that was. You don't know Jack. I've seen those a million times. What's that one? What was the one they showed right there? Desert Child? Ooh, let's see. Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. Okay. Looks like a Diablo thing. Not too much into that, but I'm sure other people are. Fashion, I've played before. That's pretty cool. The Messenger, that's the one that I want to play. I haven't played that at all, so it's Digit Guide to focus. Undertale's great. I've played Undertale, play Undertale. Jackbox Party Park 5, that's indie? I mean, I'm surprised it's indie, honestly. Transistor, I love Transistor. Look at that art style. I still need to play that. I'm gonna play it, y'all. Don't worry. Dragon March for Death. Okay, that's the one that I was looking at. Light Pictures. What? This looks like a Mario Party like thing. Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery. Bait. Got it.
All right.
Cool.
That's just a slice of the awesome indie content you can play on
Okay,
Nintendo
I was about to
Switch
say
in the
slice
months
because, like,
ahead.
come on.
To keep tabs on it all, we've got your back with a news flash.
Ah, what
If
news
you're
flash?
hungry for indie updates, we're launching a new channel on your Nintendo Switch system
Finally.
dedicated specifically to indie games.
Wait, are we gonna
With the
actually?
latest announcements, in-depth Q&As, developer stories, and more.
So we're gonna
Indie
finally
games
have some
are all about
organization on
innovation,
Nintendo eShop.
so expect the unexpected as well.
Is what you're saying, right?
The indie
Please.
channel is live
We need
today.
it.
So
Here's
head
the
to
demos.
Find Channels in the News app and subscribe. From
Alright,
all of us
nifty.
at Nintendo, we would like to thank our talented indie game developers for bringing their content to Nintendo Switch. And thanks to all of you for tuning in today and supporting indie games.
That's all it?
Hold on.
Oh, okay. About to say, come on.
It seems that we have one more announcement before we go.
Well, what is this announcement? For the creators of FTL, Faster Than Light. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. Wait, is this them? How to say the war groove? Protect the city! No, this is slightly different. I mean, to be fair, War Groove has already been showed several times, so I was like really confused by it. This kind of feels like it's StarCraft, but not StarCraft, not like how to say. It's pretty cool. Kind of like Fire Emblem 2. Oh. Into the Breach, eh? Oh, wow. That's available today. Wowzers. Okay, is that it, though? Please don't tell me that's just it. That's it. Aww. It's my own fault, right? It's my own fault. This is what happens when you hype yourself up to, like, see, like, oh, yeah, they're totally gonna have, like, all these announcements for Smash and whatnot. So I'm sorry if I made y'all just not like this indie showcase as much as you probably could have. I do think there's a lot of nifty things coming around, and just shoot, there's already some things out right now, almost instantaneously. So, yeah, I mean, I'm always kind of hyped for the situation and whatnot. I definitely hope I could play a lot of these games, because I do want to play The Messenger for sure. That's like my #1 pick for the showcase in particular. I do hope that other game with the girl with her midnight shop, I hope it's like Rossetti Tier, because that's a really good game. And I really need to play that game too, but just, oh my god. Steam is... Like, there's a reason why I will more than likely play all the indie games that I want to play on Nintendo Switch and not Steam. Because Steam has become a cesspool of games and I hate it so much. And I don't like playing on my computer. It was an okay indie showcase. I thought they were going to show more, honestly. I really did. I'm sad about that, but what they showed was all right. It was okay. It was cool. They're all indie games. I don't know what the heck they are half the time, so I'm just glad that they show them. You know, I think that's the better case and point here. Just wish there was like some other thing to it, but like I said before, it's my own fault for having myself up over the fact that they might show Shantae. So yeah, I'm sorry if I ruin anybody else's expectations with this kind of stuff. This is what happens once you got Smash Fever on the brain. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all later, okay? Sayonara. Bye-bye.
Just another day that